What up, family? Come to YouTube. Listen, this is what I need y'all to do. All right. I need everybody, even if you don't want to, subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right. Even if you don't want to come over, just come over to subscribe to the channel. Give me 1 second. We back. We are back. Hold up. Come on, y'all. Listen, I don't want to start till we get these likes and shares out. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dope hat. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. If you have Twitter, please tweet this out. Tweet it out, B. Let's go. Let's go. Where y'all tuning in from? Come on. I know some of y'all like, damn, this dude, I just want him to stop. I just beg Sabir to stop. I just want him to stop, brother. Stop, 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 stop. Stop it. Don't do it, Sabir. Stop it. It's pseudo. Stop it. Come on, y'all. Let's share this out, baby. Let's go. And I know my brother's going to be watching. I'm going to open up the lines for you, brother, but I'm not going to argue with you, fam. There is no arguments in this camp. If you are not going to do your research, then what you can do is go get a scholar that y'all claim to be that sharp. Did that make sense, people? Go get a scholar that you claim that is that sharp. Because I'm not going to stop. As long as you keep pushing the black and the African American thing, I'm going to keep coming at you. I'm going to keep coming. You can't never discredit anything pertaining to the Moors, B. Try it. So come on and share it out, yo. Let's go. They keep trying. They keep trying. I don't care how you feel about me, because I'm humble right about now with it. Very humble. But I can get real nasty too. Very humble. All right. So if you cannot answer the questions, what you can do is go get your scholars. And again, man, it'd be a waste of my time sitting in a room with them cats, to tell you the truth. But we're going to rock out, y'all. Is everybody all right? Let's have some fun. Come on, share this out, Joe. Black is a color, not a people. Let's go. It's okay. I'm in the mood. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Bring all your nation. Bring the Nation of Islam too, baby. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Gotta have something for my Christian family. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus was here. Come on, bring them on. Let's open up. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus was there. When he was here. When Jesus was, he washed my sins away. Oh, it was happy. Here we go, y'all. He's talking. Come on, hit that link, David. Let's go. Get caught up in the system. Come on, baby.
Oh, happy day.
Come on, y'all sing it up.
Oh, happy day.
Nobody no one can control me. We got my Christians we got to reach, family.
I'm so glad he was here.
Come on, share it out. Let's go. Hit the Twitter.
Jesus, he washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. He taught me how. He taught me how. He taught me how. Good God, good God, my Lord. And every joy,
Come on, baby.
Oh, happy day. Come on, Brother Jordan. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
Come to this feed, you better have some sources, baby. Come with some sources. Come to YouTube, family. Hit the YouTube channel right there. Hit that link. Hit that link. Hit the link, baby. Each other, come on, let's get these likes and shares out. Let's go. I'm gonna show you how you chase the devil away. Show you how you chase the devil away, baby. Hey, you know what's funny? That's how you chase the devils away. Not talking about the white man. We talking about our people too. You follow me? What's up, brother Dre? See, brother Muhammad. What's up, brother Muhammad? Yo, I did that purpose. I was like, yo, I'm coming in the house, right? I said, yo, what is a good song I can mess with people on, bro? I swear, this was me. I'm coming in from the store, and I'm like, what can I do to irritate these people? And I told you, niggas, you can bring it to the cipher. Bring it to the cipher, whatever organization that you in, whatever group you in. So the wild part is like, I let the spirit move me. A good friend of mine said to me a long time ago, right? When you want to get somebody off the phone, tell them you want $500. Straight up. If you want these black conscious cats to scatter and run, do something that's crazy. Because I'm a weird dude. I used to do this on radio. I used to do this some weird stuff, bro. For real. But the wild part about this, let me tell you how the Allah moves you. Do you know that Jesus is mentioned more than Muhammad in the Quran? You know anybody ever read the Holy Quran? Do you know how many times Jesus is mentioned in it? That's why I was playing that song too. How many
How
people know?
many times?
It's a lot. I can't even count. It's a lot. Jesus mentioned many times, and he's as a prophet. As a prophet. Somebody said 370. Good God. But the weird part is about this. Y'all don't understand. These so-called woke black conscious people like the brother, and I hope that brother's watching. I hope that brother's watching because I'm going to show him something. Because he asked the question earlier. Did we call ourselves Moors? Conscious people like the brother, and I hope that brother's watching. I don't know who this is, but brother Arthur, you got a dark background, and you got feedback. Are we good? Arthur, but brother Arthur, you got a dark background, and you got feedback. Are we good? Okay, fix your mic and come back on, okay, family? So when Jesus washed, he washed his sins away. Oh, happy day. Oh my God. So fix your mic, brother. And listen, I need all of y'all right now. If you have my Twitter, which is called X now, please hit up X. My X is Real Sabir Bey. Real REAL Sabir Bey. All right. My YouTube, if you want to come to my YouTube channel, please come to the Before 1492 YouTube. Shoot over to Before 1492. I had to rewatch it again from earlier. That brother was pretty much all over. Listen, Ephraim, he must think he's taught. Why? Listen to me, Ephraim. Come on my feet for a minute, Ephraim. Just come on for a second. Why haven't none of their scholars ever came at me? Why is it always a person that's trying to get attention from me? Could you answer that, brother Andrew? Somebody come on the feed. Why is it never? This is what they would tell you. They would tell you we ain't got time, but they got time to sit on these feeds to tell you that we're black people, we're African Americans, and begging for reparations. But yet, you ain't got time to call Sabir on the telly. You ain't got time to come on the feed for 10 minutes. I'm talking about your scholars. I'm not talking about you cats that don't know history. I said bring your scholars.
Let me try to derail the conversation. That's my consensus that they sent here to derail the conversation, but you're so good at what you did, it's impossible.
No, exactly right. This is the weird part, and I want to thank everybody. Say they love the way I handled that. They was like, "Yo, bro," I was getting DMs like, "Yo, you handled that dude swell," because their talking points, I know them. Their talking points are coming from guys like, no disrespect, Dr. Kaaba, or somebody in the Nation of Islam, or something like that. That's where they come from. I'm just being real. So I sit back. I don't know if this brother fixed his mic yet. Arthur, are you good?
Yeah, but my camera's not working.
Okay, that's all good. I just want to make sure it wasn't a porno junk. You know, Negroes like to show penis. This ain't this channel. I ain't gay even, so it's not the channel. But anywho, the weird part is like everybody was like DMing me saying, "Yo, man, like I love the way you handle it." And I'm like, he's trying to, you know how you ever watch Sinetta shows? Like he don't know I was the one that started all the debates. So I don't entertain it no more because debating these dudes is like child abuse to me now, like straight up. So the weird part was like I can feel it in him as I'm letting him talk. I never said he didn't know anything. Have y'all noticed it? You watched it? Did you watch the video, Ephraim? You ain't never see me tell him to shut the F up. I'm gonna cut you off. You're a coon, right? I didn't see none of that in that video, right? But when you know where an individual is coming from and you know their teaching, and this is why I said if you can't explain it, bring me the scholars, and then we can have a dialogue. So I'm going to come from their scholars. So how many of y'all familiar with Dr. Ben? Raise your hand. Oh, you got to watch it, brother. Oh man, it was crazy. And Medib dropped it like it was hot. Medib made it very, very, very plain. Very plain. Medib made this. And this is why we in the hell that we in. And this is why the crazy part is they're trying so much to discredit the Moors because they believe that the Moors is the Moorish Science Temple. Let me make this clear for all of you. I, Sabir Bey, do not belong to no Moorish Science Temple. I, Sabir Bey, not Islam, Islam out. For the record, I am not that. So if that's what you want, that's what you go to. Do not lump all of us into a building. Okay? So what I'm going to do, and if anybody, you got time to pull up all of your sources, do not tell me where to go look these things up, because I'm very aware of what's going on. So I want you to show me, like when I say show me, that means show me or where you been at. This is what I mean by show me, because I know you ain't traveling nowhere, but when I say show me, that means show me. Don't tell me. And how many sources do you need? Because these are the things you're not going to be taught in no universities. Your Dr. Greg Carrs are not going to talk about this. So share this to him. Your Karen Hunters, she's not going to talk about this. Do I have something against them? No, I do not have anything against them, but I do know this for a fact, that they're not. So let me ask y'all this question one more time. How many of y'all are familiar with Dr. Ben? Oh, he taught in the university too. But come on, y'all, let's talk. Come on, y'all. If y'all can't answer, please go share it to the Black scholars, because I'm really tired of really doing these videos and got to argue with ignorant people when they come back on the feed. And I say, go get your teachers.
You talking about Dr. Yakinen?
Yes.
I think I read one of his books.
Don't try to come on my Instagram, people. Come on. Don't try to come on TikTok. Come to YouTube. I gave you my YouTube channel, okay? Before 1492. Come to before 1492. And if you come over here with your bickering, I want you to come with some facts, okay? Come to, should I put it up here on the screen for y'all? Let me see if I can pull it up here. Give me 1 second. This is what you can do. Let me give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, we're familiar with Dr. Ben. Yes, sir.
Ben, right? Okay. Give me 1 second. So they want sources, right? They want sources. Hold up. So I'm gonna give you the YouTube channel. You can subscribe to the channel. Some of y'all upset. You don't want to come on. Stop trying to come on my Instagram and keep trying to tell. I'm gonna block you for eternity if you keep playing. That's the YouTube channel right there, before 1492. And what you can do when you come here, you can actually click the link and come on. So this is my new channel that I'm trying to build up again, because my main channel is down, brother. I don't even know if they took it down for eternity, because I posted up something about Palestine, but it was all on StreamYard, right? And the one that had the most views is the one they suspended. Now, mind you, I do this thing called StreamYard. So all my stuff is on StreamYard. But the popular one that had the most views on it, or the most followers, is the one they suspended, because all the other ones was up there. But I want y'all to understand, if I'm talking black and I'm talking slavery and I'm talking white supremacy, they would never, ever get rid of it. So let me give the people this on here. Yes, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look up. Seriously, I'm going to show you my page, right? So bear with me. I'm going to show you the page that's down. So this is my new page, right? But let me show you the old page. This is the before 1492. So we up to 336. But let me show you the page that they took down. Hold up. I'm going to show you. All of it's on StreamYard too. This is the page they took down right here. You see how many followers on? 18K. This is my other page. So this page is suspended for God knows how long. I don't know how, but that's the one that had 18K on it. So the crazy part about this, right? This one was connected to StreamYard, but this one had more influence on people, if that makes sense, because everything is based on influence. That's why these so-called black conscious people run around here buying blue checks. They buy blue checks and they buy followers. I never bought followers. So the blue checks is what they're paying $14.95 a month for. So all of these people that you see that you think is famous, they have to make you follow them. So they buy blue checks. You can look it up online. You can buy followers too. I think it starts with $10, $20, $50, $100, $1,000. This is what they do. And the blue checks is $14.95. I don't do that. I did Real Radio, B. But this page right here, they took down where they suspended, but had 18K people on it. So I need everybody to come to the new channel so we can build the new channel up and to see if we can get 18K on that motherfucker. So this got a lot of views, a lot of what you come on here. So I need everybody to come to this channel before 1492 and let's make this one pop. So, Dr. Ben, for y'all that don't know. So the brother asked the question. He said, we didn't call ourselves Moors. We didn't even call ourselves African Americans or black. We didn't. I'm gonna give y'all the rundown. So do your research, do your due diligence, and I want to know, have you traveled where I traveled at? So this is Dr. Ben, bro. That's Dr. Ben's books. That's his books. Okay. So I want to know, did y'all share this to Dr. Cobb and them yet? So I'm gonna go to one of Dr. Ben's books. This is the funniest thing ever. So bear with me. Dr. Ben was proud of his black. Dr. Ben was hold up. He said Dr. Ben was proud of his black. Hold up. Let's go here for 1 second. Dr. Ben was, you know that Dr. Ben was Ethiopian. You do know that, right? Okay, so let's move forward. So let me just show you what Dr. Ben said in his book, y'all. Hold up. What did Dr. Ben say in his book right here? Can you see this on the screen, y'all? Should I blow it up a little closer?
No, we can see it.
Okay, let's move it over here. Oh, brother, no, now when you show stuff like this, they get mad. Oh, no, hold up. What did he say right here about the Moors? Note, the Moors in Spain were the first Africans to be made slaves of the Europeans in 1506. That's the great Dr. Ben.
Wow, you just shut him up right there.
Oh, I'm gonna shut him up some more. I see my other homie on here too. He's cringing right now too. He's a Dr. Ben was proud of his blackness. Hold up, bro. I keep trying to tell you, this is what you call scholar. How can I? Let me ask you a question. So a person would have to do what? You would have to take time to put all this together, right? You would really have to take time to put all this together. So how did I do it from early today? How did I do that? How did I put all this together that fast, brother? Do you think I'm nitpicking about what I'm going to show? No, it has to already be in you. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it in here. Give me 1 second. It's in here. Oh, he should buy the book, brother. Stop talking, homie. Stop talking. How did this disprove the statement? Stop talking. We're going to help you out, brother. He said, how did this? Hold up. You see what he said, y'all? Bear with me. Y'all ready? Bear with me. Bear with me 1 second, y'all. Who is that right there on the screen?
That's Dr. Ben.
That's the great Dr. Ben, right? So this is the beautiful thing is that I had the pleasure of meeting him before he passed away. Many times. Many times. See, these cats must think I'm a dude that's walked into this information, but let's hear what Dr. Ben said. Okay?
And the other one,
Galatians.
Malicious.
For Galatians.
Galatians. We have them there. Now, these are church documents. But remember, when there came a time in 1506, after we lost power in Spain, the Africans ruled Spain from 711. We were calling ourselves Moors. M-A-U, first to die for Jesus Christ. Next, and they were from what is today called,
how do you know this?
it's in the documents of the church. And it's in the writing of the church. And was it not Pope Melchizedek, the three African popes of the Roman Catholic Church, Melchizedek, Victor III, and
This is what he said about Rome.
Malicious.
For Galatians.
Galatians. We have them there. Now, these are church documents. But remember, when there came a time in 1506, after we lost power in Spain, the Africans ruled Spain from 711. We were calling ourselves Moors, M-A-U-E-R-S, then M-O-O-R-S. From 711 until 1485, 774 years, when we built and brought into Europe the university system, building the University of Salamanca, S-A-L-A-M-A-N-C-A in Spain, a copy of the University of Genève from ancient Ghana.
Ancient Ghana. So did I just prove my points, brothers? Hold up. Can we go a little further? Did I just prove my point? Now, he just said something, right? Now, I want him to get his facts. He also said, beloved Arabs. Hold up. Bear with me. See, this is the thing about cats who don't read anything.
Mm.
Hold up. This is the problem with these brothers who have selective hearing. So you see it firsthand. Do that says unknown Arabs and Arabs in Sudan?
I need that book.
Oh, you can go get this one at the underground bookstore. My brother
Yeah,
Joel.
I looked at that website, and I contacted the bookstore that's in Brooklyn that you mentioned too.
Nicholas?
Yep, and I never got any luck. I actually, that guy Tyreek Berry, he actually has a YouTube page.
Yes, he do. His
and
students
like,
watch this. His students be telling me his students be like, "Yo, this brother Sabir be going hard," and he went underground. He went underground,
yeah, bro. And he speak like, I'm pretty sure he was speaking English at one point, but like on his channel, it's straight Arabic.
Yeah.
But if you comment in English, of course he'll comment back. Even like say Sabir, when you drop your videos and your description, you'll put like what's the topic is going to be about. His everything is Arabic. Is a description, everything, you know.
Yep.
But he excuse me 1 second. He did comment back because I was like, man, Tyreek, I've been trying to get a hold of one of your books. Then he asked me where I lived. I was like, I live in North Carolina, but he had never hit me back since then.
But I don't think he's here though. And this is the thing, like, I've been in countries, brother, and I guarantee this brother never been there. And listen, I don't stay in these places for vacation. I stayed in Tunis, Morocco, Portugal, and I'm gonna walk you through all of this. Seriously, don't speak on Tyreek Berry, brother, if you know nothing about him. Do not speak on him if you know nothing about him. Keep it pushing. If you got the book, brother, you can come on the feed and show me the book. If you have the book, and see, I will challenge you on that. If you have the book, don't run around the block and talk about. I mean, when I say show me the book, let me help him out for 1 second, brother. You're gonna lose this playing with me, bro. Hold up. Hold up. When I say book, and if this is pseudo, then you go get the scholars. When I say book, I mean go find me the book like this. Show me the books. Okay? And this is my beat up version of it. I travel with this one. So when I say show me, shut up, because you ain't getting no brownie points over here, brother. Okay? You should go get your scholars. So I showed you Dr. Ben. He said what they have to do with the topic, right? You notice I showed it to him. And that's why my family said, got him. You don't know who you talking to, brother. I went up against the best, so you're nothing to me. So to battle you is like child abuse. Oh, it's like child abuse.
A debate to them is like, I'm gonna yell over you. I'm gonna ignore your points.
I'm not even gonna yell at nobody. I don't do the yelling, brother. I'm fine with it. I'm a grown man. So if he can't answer, he should go get his scholars. The link is up there. I don't have to do anything else, brother. But I said, show me the book. If you get on his feed with anything else, I don't want to hear it. I'm letting you know right now. If I just said cite the book, show me the book. That's all I ask you to do is show the book. I don't want to hear you around the block. So I'm pointing out, and if you don't want to, I'll put you on timeout and I'll let you learn a little bit. Remove your feelings, brother. So I already showed you. Can I play this for Dr. Ben one more time, y'all? Let's take it from the top. Let's go to see what Dr. Ben said.
Now, looking at now at the best. Take a jet.
Can't afford.
That Christianity in his, they were from what is today called,
How do you know this?
it's in the documents of the church.
Come on.
And it's in the writing of the church. And was it not Pope Melchizedek, the three African popes of the Roman Catholic Church?
Brother, don't ever let me say something, brother. This is last time we respect. Don't ever think I'm afraid of you.
Galatians, we have them there.
For you to be
Now,
afraid
these are
of
church documents. But remember, when there came a time in 1506, after we lost power in Spain, the Africans ruled Spain from 711. We were calling ourselves Moors, M-A-U-E-R-S, then M-O-O-R-S. From 711 until 1485, 774 years, when we built and brought into Europe the university system, building the University of Salamanca Salamanca in Spain, a copy of the University of Genève from ancient Ghana, which was equally a copy of the University of Sankore in Tombouctou, which the French later called Timbuktu. Now, these, look, if you want to read it, read Stanley Lane Poole's The Moors in Spain, written in 1887, or Alejandro Macaziza. Read his book in Spanish, The Moors in Spain, and said that even the bath was introduced by those Africans.
He said read it in
You
Spanish.
said the
He said
bra
read it in
was
Spanish.
introduced by.
The bad
No,
was
this is a different-
Hold up.
reintroduced
Can I reread that
because
back one more
Rome
time?
had a bad
Let's
before,
let's
but
find
they
it back,
stopped
B.
because
711, we were calling ourselves Moors, Mauers, then Moors. From 711 until 1485, 774 years, when we built and brought into Europe the university system, building the University of Salamanca, Salamanca in Spain, a copy of the University of Genève from ancient Ghana, which was equally a copy of the University of Sankore in Tombouctou, which the French later called Timbuktu. Now, these, look, if you want to read it, read Stanley Lane Poole's The Moors in Spain, written in 1887, or Alejandro Macaziza. Read his book in Spanish, The Moors in Spain, and said that even the bath was introduced by those Africans.
You said the
He said,
bra was
he said
introduced
read it
by.
in, he said
the bad
Stanley
was
Lane-
reintroduced
let me show you something.
because Rome had a bad
In Brazil.
before, but they stopped
He said-
because
He said read it in Spanish. He said Stanley Lane's Pools. Read it in Spanish.
Mm.
Then he said Timbuktu. Would that be Timbuktu right there? Oh, you don't want to play with me, brother. Why would I possibly debate you? You're non-debatable. You're looking for attention. You're not in my league, brother. So keep it pushing. You're truly not in my league. So don't ever think
Hey,
that
Sabir, bro. Not
people are
to cut
laughing
you off,
at
bro.
you. Huh?
Not to cut you off, my bad, big bro. But it's just this, like, when I found this book, it's just so dope to see a Moor looking like this, you know, from Morocco.
Yes, brother.
Because, you know, like
I've
on
been to
YouTube,
Morocco. I've been to
and-
Tunis.
they just show us light-skinned Moors, you know what I'm saying? So
But
when I
this is-
seen this, I was like, damn, this dope, bro. Like,
Can I share this with you, brother? If
Yes,
anybody
sir.
went to Marrakesh, and I know it's some people on my feed from overseas right now. I was in Marrakesh, and there's a place called Little Africa. You could probably Google it. I know y'all like to Google, right? So there's a place called Little Africa in Marrakesh. And you will see these brothers from Senegal. You be like, wait, and if you sit there long enough and talk with them, they'll tell you a whole lot of stuff. Dark brothers, too. So this is me. I'm gonna warm up because this is me in Tunis. That's not Morocco, people. That's a Tunisian flag. So when I'm sitting in these places, right, and I was in Carthage, I went to Carthage, right? And they was telling me why they use or they made Hannibal look like he was light. They said it's because it's the tourists. The tourists. You know, people, y'all like to go there for 3 or 4 days. I stayed there for 3 or 4 months, for the record. I don't stay. If y'all know my travel, just all you gotta do is go to my old page. You'll see me over there for months. For months, brother. If you keep typing, I'm going to get rid of you, brother. It's okay. You ain't trying to get no shine over here, brother. Just listen. It's okay to listen. And it's also okay to say you don't know something, because if I don't know, I don't know. But I'm citing sources, okay? And if you can't answer, you got time to go get your scholars. He keep trying to type and get my attention. So this is in Tunis, right? So the brother that took my picture is an elder, and as we talking, he's telling me the history, bro, in Tunisia, in Tunis. So,
fire.
bro, it's amazing, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's amazing. So bear with me. So you can go get this too. This came out in 2010. This was in 2010, Black History Month. African Romans who built Britain. You want to pull that article? You want to put his newspaper out? I mean, this news article. I mean, his magazine out. I could pull that magazine out too.
Sure.
Hold it's in my closet. Hold up. Damn, hold up, man. Let me see if I can pull it out the closet, man. Hold on 1 second. me one second. So this is just pages of it. So this is the funny part about these conscious people, right? They're looking for attention. They don't show you nothing, they just tell you. Okay, brother, you can leave, brother. It ain't for you. I'm gonna put it up there. It's not for you, brother. It's okay. If it's mumble, then why don't you leave? Then I bet you won't leave. I'm gonna tell you how good I am. I'm gonna show you that he won't even leave. Watch this. Pay attention to that. I want y'all to. I'm putting his face up there so y'all can see how long he's gonna stay on here. Okay. So I don't even listen to mumble rap. You notice I turn stuff off when I listen to it, right? If I don't like something, I turn it off, right? So I'm gonna show you the ego in him that he won't leave. If I stay on for 5 hours, he's gonna stay on for 5 hours. I'm gonna show you how you know your audience. So this is the magazine, right? Give me 1 second. This is the magazine. The African people of Britain, most often members. This is it, right? Hold up. Let's go into another page. This is what I mean by sources. Let's go into another page. Can we go further? I'll be hurting their feelings, don't I? Hold up. Other African rulers in Roman Empire. Oh no, brother, that's pseudo, brother. Oh, that's pseudo, brother. That's fake, brother. If it's fake, that's all you gotta do is cite the sources, baby. I'm fine. I told you I could do this all day and all night. So when you go to places and you sit in these places and you humble yourself and shut the hell up, you'll learn something. And this is why I say go get your scholar. It ain't about you, brother, because I know you're looking for attention. It's not about you, family. It's not about you. It's about the people that wants this, because they're going to be the one that challenge you, brother. I told you I'm going to get rid of you. I'm really trying to humble. Let me see if I can put this dude on timeout or something. So either he want to come on a feed or I'm going to him a timeout. So I'm going to give you the choice. I can block you or put you on timeout, or you go get all of your receipts and then I can bring you on, okay? If you're not here to learn, brother, it's okay. All right? Respectful. I told you I'm good. I'm not going to disrespect you. Okay? Okay? Did my man just say Sabir speaks about the same thing? Exactly. That's the problem. See, this is the thing. They are up against a person who knows the history. That's the problem. You can talk about white supremacy white supremacy makes me sick. Y'all do know that, right? I get migraine headaches from talk about white supremacy. They talk about white
Same
supremacy.
here, bro.
I'm dead serious, over and over and over, right? And they keep telling me we're black, over and over and over, right? And they keep talking about the white man's the devil over and over and over and over again, right? That gives me a headache, brother. I really do be having a headache. I'll be like, damn, y'all keep saying the same thing over and over. But see, this is what they're not expecting somebody like me who travels, who knows the motherfucking history. See, they watch the Moors in the Moorish Science Temple. Your arm's too short to box with me, brother. Okay? So let's move forward. Let's go a little further. So I showed you African Romans, right? Let's go here for a second. Now, I already proved my point that we called ourselves more, and I'm going to take it to somebody from Spain who actually talks about it too. What did I say right there, y'all? South African history online. That's Africa, right? Let's leave that up there for 1 second. That says South African history, right? Will this say Sabir Bay's history? Or does it say South African history? Look at this. Hold up. Look at this. Remember I told you why we were called Asiatics? The race is called Asiatics. You got to mute your mic, brother, if you're doing something in your background. I hear you.
All right.
This is South African towards a people history. So our race is Asiatic and our nationality we're Moors. But I'm going to prove all of this. And if he can get on his feet and prove this also, I'm fine with it. I'm good. But let's go here for a second. Now, remember where I just showed you I was at, right? In Tunis, right? So I was in Carthage when Rome in the 2nd century, right? Carthage. Let me move this up here for 1 second. You see this? We're Africa, northern Tunisia, present day Algeria. Let's go down a little further. Let's go to the Africa part. Ooh, let's go say who named Africa. Now, brother, that no matter what you bring out to these so-called wannabe woke black conscious people, they say that's That's pseudo, but you don't have nothing but slave conversation. So Tunisia believed to possibly to be Berber people. Hold up. Have you ever seen a Berber person, y'all? You ever been up in the Atlas Mountains? I have. I've been to the Atlas Mountains. Have you ever been to the Atlas Mountains? Hold up. Let me ask you. It's okay if you don't know. Have anybody ever been to the Atlas Mountains?
No.
Okay, it's a beautiful place, brother. And when you go up there and know the history, they're going to tell you. But let me help you out for 1 second. See, when you can cross-reference stuff and travel with this type of stuff, Berber. Oh, wait a minute, brother. What do you mean, Sabir? It's not us. No, go. And I'm going to do a tour to these places. So when I say cite the sources, you got these cats that get on these feeds and don't cite no motherfucking sources because the university is not going to teach you this. And why would Rockefeller told you this? Rockefeller said we want a nation of workers, not a nation of thinkers. Go look up what Rockefeller said. And his wife Spelman, which is Spelman in Atlanta, his wife named, that school is named after Rockefeller's wife, Spelman. Go look it up. You really think they're going to teach you this?
No.
No. Oh, I keep trying to tell you, I'm good at what I do. You better listen to that brother when he came on my feed the other day, what he said about his professor. His professor was like, how the hell does dude know all this information? They said the biggest threat to any professor is a person that do their real scholarship work and never went to the university. You know why? Because my ancestors built all of this. My ancestors, the oldest university in the world is by a woman named Fatima. Everybody that's on this feed, please look it up and make me out of a liar. Tell me what name did you pop up? Look up the oldest university is by a woman. Please look it up and tell me, what does it say? Way before Timbuktu. Okay? Okay? Way before Timbuktu. Please, I'm going to give y'all time, okay?
Hey, Sabir, I have a quick question, bro.
Sure.
So the Mukaddima, was that just a book or is that like an actual place or building?
What are you talking about, the Mukaddima? That's a book,
Yeah.
brother.
Okay.
So the Mukaddima is what did I do with my Mukaddima? Give me 1 second. The Mukaddima is a book which is called. I'm gonna tell you something. If you really read Ibn Khaldun's work, this is just the introduction. I'm going overseas and I'm going to get my study up on this too. It's going to be dope when I come back. But the Mukaddima is called the introduction. And let me tell you, in here you will find a lot. That's why Reagan was talking about when he was in college, he studied economics. Go look it up online. Everything I'm saying, y'all can research. Look up Reagan on Ibn Khaldun. He studied economics in school. This is why Mark Zuckerberg, which y'all on his Facebooks and his Instagram, he told y'all to go look up Ibn Khaldun. Now, I had the book before Zuckerberg even said it. Long before Zuckerberg even said it. And if you notice, my book is beat up. So it's not nothing new that I have. I've been writing in the back of my book. So
hold on, what's the name of that book?
You put me on to this right here too, bro. For real. Like Sabir put me on this book. Ancient and Modern Brits.
I do classes on Sundays too, but this is Ibn Khaldun, right? And I'm gonna show you who he is. All right, that's Ibn Khaldun. And if you read his book, like I'm on planes, brother, for like 12, 15 hours sometimes, and I may sit back and pick up the book, put down the book, pick up the book, put down the book, and be like, God damn, this book is crazy because the history is in there. So I'm gonna show you who Ibn Khaldun is. And again, y'all, I'm getting ready for a tour before 1492. So if you want me to come to your city, this town, let me know. My email is at the bottom right here, SabirBeyRadio@gmail.com. So let me show you. It says the Berber people, Afar, F-E-F-A-F-E-R, or Afar, A-F-I-R, or Afar, A-F-A-F-R-I. And if anybody studies history, And I want you to do this for me, Andrew. Do you know that there is an Afar tribe in Ethiopia? Did y'all know that?
I heard about that.
It's an yes,
I
it's an
heard, I
Afar.
heard of it.
It's an Afar tribe in Ethiopia. Talk to an Ethiopian. I keep trying to tell you, I sat with Ethiopians. I'm sitting with these people. It's not me just reading books. I sit with their children and I'm building with them. And they telling me, yo, you got to tell these people this. But we are so stiff-headed. Hold on, let's go forward. Let's go down here, y'all. Let's look what he said here. Now, this is from South Africa. What did it say right here, y'all? Can you see what I highlighted?
Scholar Leo Africanus Al Hassan Ibn Muhammad Al
That was his name.
Wazan, who had traveled across the most of North Africa, giving detailed accounts of all he saw there, suggested that the name Africa was derived from the Greek word Afriki, meaning without color or without honor. And a similar line. That's kind of tiny.
I know. You can look it up online, but give me 1 second. So they said Leo Africanus, right? So when you are a real researcher and a scholar, bro, I don't care about what you do on TikTok, brother. That's your entertainment. That's your entertainment, brother. I could care less about TikTok. You worry about views, brother. Put some money up and then maybe I'll deal with you. Save your pennies, right? And I'll charge you $4,000. $4,000. That's all. I'm talking to this guy, y'all. So bear with me, okay? $4,000. Just put up money. That's all you gotta do is go get a loan. So this is Leo Africanus. Oh, brother. Oh, you have to be ready.
He looked like my uncle.
Brother, you have to be ready with these cats, bro. So
hey,
why would
So hey, bro, I was watching some video. I believe it was like Hakeem Bey. It's like real old. And he was speaking on the bays from Turkey, and
yes,
I could never find like a darker color more, like in my search for the bays, you know. And it's
this
like,
is the thing
man,
about no, you gotta go to Turkey, brother. I was in Turkey. I brought New Year's. I was there during Christmas and New Year's. But if you're in Turkey, right, and I'm gonna say this to y'all, everybody on this feed right now, go look it up, and I'm gonna find it for you. I was in Turkey, and I showed y'all the video. And when I went to Turkey, right, the brother pulled me to the side. My light keep going out. Give me 1 second, bro. This thing is getting hot. So I was in Turkey. They have a Malcolm X Street. Go look it up before I go do this. A Malcolm
fire. Yeah, that's dope.
So go look it up. So if that be the fate, if they hate us, right? And I'm gonna tell you something. The beautiful thing about being there in Turkey, they know. Go look up Malcolm X Street. I give y'all time. Somebody said I got dark when I was in Turkey. I didn't get dark when I was in Turkey. I got dark when I was in Spain. I got dark as hell in Spain, not Turkey.
Hey, so what was the name of Africa before it was called Africa?
Say that again.
What was the name? So before Leo Africanus named it, what was it called?
He didn't necessarily name it that, brother. And this is the thing. The whole planet, give me 1 second. The whole planet was called Asia. And this is what people don't understand. The whole planet was Asia. This is why Elijah Muhammad says what? We are the Asiatic what? What the noble Drew Ali said. Here come ye all Asiatics. Y'all don't get it yet?
That's a fact.
So when they wanted what they did in the colleges or the schools, they're not being taught. This is why I think it was John Henry Clark said this. People in power will never teach the powerless how to take power from them. To do that, that will be insane. I'm gonna repeat this for y'all one more time. People in power, you know, people that's in power. Do you think I'm gonna teach you the same thing that I know to take over me? Listen again. This is why Rockefeller started the school system. Y'all can Google all this information. You ain't gotta believe me. Google
hey, Sabir, can I add on to the Malcolm X Turkey situation? So I'm reading an article. Yeah, bro. And it says city authorities in Turkey's capital Ankara have renamed the street where the new U.S. embassy is being built, called Malcolm X Avenue.
You know why they did that? The dude told me. And you know what? When I was over in Turkey, they kept saying your name. They kept, because my name says Sabir Bey on all my stuff. It don't have Shaka Zulu on YouTube and Facebook, and then turn around and my name is Constant Jones on a piece of document. No, my stuff says Sabir Bey. So when I'm in there, you got to show your passport for everything, from a hotel, getting money, whatever, right? When I was there, the dude said to me, he said, you know how powerful your name is? See, this is the problem right here, because even Islam has been hijacked. For real. This modern stuff. But in
Bro,
Islam,
please speak on that.
in Islam, bring me all your Islamic scholars. In Islam, right? Give me 1 second. I ain't gonna give up everything. I gotta say something for the talk, brother. Come on, family. Unless y'all want to start the talk now, y'all can cash at me right now. But damn, I ain't gonna give up everything. You know what I mean? Let y'all do some work. The problem is we don't want to do the work because it's too much painstaking research.
Hold on. Hey, Sabir, how old are you, bro? If you don't mind me asking.
1,200.
Okay.
That's an age. This is the crazy part. I don't deal with age nor time, because time never was when man was not. You don't get it? This is the thing that people don't understand. And this is not playing on words. Time never was. How do you even measure time, brother? How? Think about what I'm saying to you. How do you measure time?
Yeah, that's definitely colonization right there.
Because even now, it was so many people hit me up saying Happy New Year. I said, what's so happy about it? It's still cold outside. What's new about it?
We only happy. They're only happy on one day of the year.
But the thing, brother, because we're not using logic.
Right.
We are 7 years ahead. Go to an Ethiopian calendar. You're gonna listen to an Ethiopian. They say, y'all. So how do you know how old you are? Just think about it for a second. How do you know? How do you measure time? You measure time in cycles. When I was in France, it was crazy as hell. How many of y'all ever been to France? Bear with me, because all this is going to make sense. So you asked me a question, so I'm answering it, right? So when I was in France, they had an outside laundromat. We call it laundromat, right? They call them spin cycles over there. You see how this works? Laundry. The word laundry comes from laundering money. That's where laundromat come from. Y'all know about laundering money, right? The mob would give it to somebody and they would clean the
washing the money. Yeah.
Laundromat.
Wow.
It's not a laundromat. It was called spin cycles. So in France, they call them spin cycles. So when an atom spins, it falls asleep. Atom, or a spin cycle. Everything is in cycles. A woman has a cycle. Am I lying, woman? You have a cycle. 3, 3, and 3. Your first 3 trimesters, you don't know if you want to have a boy or a girl. Am I lying, women? You don't know what it is.
Come on. Hey, Sabir, like in the Quran, it says like when a woman is pregnant, it says, don't they break it down to like when like the soul of the being actually enters the body? Because like the soul is not in the body like soon as the baby. I mean, as soon as the woman is pregnant, it's not in there yet, right?
But that's what they say. But this is how they use in psychology also, and in law they use this too. It's a term they say. They will say something like, if killing a cell is killing a cell murder, and that's a question for y'all. If is killing a cell murder? Let me see how many smart people we got on here. I keep trying to tell y'all, I'm way beyond this, man. I'm on next level. Shall explain this to you. So I'm gonna say this one more time.
Not to be on the Christian type tip, but it says thou shalt not kill. It doesn't mean just animals, or it doesn't.
I ain't say no animals, did I? I ain't say no animals. I just said something. I said, is killing a cell murder?
Definitely.
Okay. So if killing a cell is murder, we all murderers.
That's a fact. Oh my, you're talking that shit right now. That's why.
You follow me?
Oh man.
We murder, and actually what we are doing to ourselves, we are committing a thing called suicide. Sue, as in sue juris in law. Sue juris means self. There's a term in law called impropria persona sue juris. Am I lying? See how the law falls right into this? Impropria persona sue juris, which means I'm in my proper self and sue. Su, self. So that's Latin, and it's Moorish Latin. You follow me? So when you're killing a cell, you're committing murder. And they will play these little games in these Ivy League schools. They know this, brother. That's why they go to the weak Negroes and put on. So yes, it's black power, brother. Black people, reparations, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, they're going to go to them. That's why.
So do you consider killing an animal a murder? But in traditions, it's a way that they take it's a way that they unlive the animal instead of just filling them up with a shotgun. Like,
it's a difference between what we do as halal. I don't eat meat. But you do that for a different reason. So have you ever heard this thing called the Colombian necktie? You heard of Colombian necktie? You never heard of that before?
Nope.
It's with the Italians when they slit you like this.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, Colombians, it's called, Italians do it too. It's called Colombian necktie. Matter of fact, what's one of those movies it was in? It was a movie. I was watching I think it was Let's Do It Again with Sidney Poitier, in which I'm laughing because the dude when it was in a park and the dude did like this to Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby. So
yeah, like a sign.
So in Islam, you cut it from here to here, so it automatically dies. It don't suffer. So you suffer faster if you kill them that way. That's the halal way of doing it, even in the Jewish, right? So what we do here, because we are unaware of what's going on, they fill animals up with cement. My sister used to work in a meat factory, right? And what they would do is they give them I don't know if they still do it, but they would mix their food with cement. They would mix the food with cement, and what it does, it makes the weight of the cow more expensive. So when they weigh them by weight. You don't get it?
So that's like robbery, right?
Brother, and they would hit them in the head. That's not how you kill the animals. This is why the fear of the animal. Go watch. I ride past farms out there, bro. Anybody live in California, it's a farms, and when you ride them motherfuckers stink like a mug. But when you see the fear of a cow, just watch, go online, and I ain't never watch it online, but go online and watch cows when they are pushing them to the front. The fear that's in the cow, right? It's in you. So the blood that's in the cow is in you. You don't get it? The fear. So that's what has happened. The blood of the cow, it's in you. So it's when you hit the cows trying to run, this is why you cut their throats real fast, so they don't feel it. They don't feel it. And this is what happened to black people in the United States.
It's like a ritual over there.
Yes, brother, and you have to kill them this way to make it go faster. So with the same thing they did to black people here in North America, they hit them in the North Gate in the head. Why do you think the judge bangs the mallet 3 times? Y'all don't get it yet? You think it's a game? Go get me. I know some Masons watching this. Why do you think the judge banged the mallet 3 times? You are Hiram, who's been hit in the head. You are the master builder. You are.
Speaking of that, hey, Sabir, like, what's your? Because I believe I woke up.
Thank you. Fear is trapped in me.
Exactly. Like in the STMA a few years ago. That's what really grabbed my attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm from North Carolina, bro. The South. I know about like the legendary Moors that was apprehended where they was at, and they found themselves in North Carolina, like Fayetteville. And you got a few books on these guys. But anyway, this is the Bible Belt. Churches everywhere. But my dad is from Brooklyn. He's from Brownsville. And he got down here. He met my mom at college at St. Aug. And I always knew about like knowledge of self and everything. I was into it. But nothing grabbed my attention like this Moorish information.
Because it's already in you, brother. This is the thing, bro. Like
that's a different energy, bro.
The different energy, but and this is why they knew how to kill it, and that's why when you look up Rockefeller, he created the school for that. It wasn't Howard University was founded by a European, brother. Howard University was founded by General
Rockefeller and that other guy. They established the Board of Education in 1902.
But I'm gonna show you something. I want you to look this up. Look up the Sundry Free Act of the Moors. and then tell
Oh
me right
yeah,
down there,
I
sundry
got that.
free act of the Moors. So
I got that.
they know what was going on, right? Because our parents sold out and went back and got jobs. What the hell you think I'm going to get you sucker was about? Remember the scene when he was talking about it? They got jobs. You got educated. So now we don't want to hear about this. But see, Noble Drew Ali,
Yeah.
I love about what Noble Drew Ali said. Noble Drew Ali said it would be the third and fourth generation coming with their eyes wide open. Y'all do the math. And I'm not from a more
Hey, bro, what's the name of that movie, Shabir?
Which one?
The one when the guy was like, he was like an assistant, like helping the people that's selling slaves or whatever. And somebody was interviewing him, and he was like, "I don't feel like I'm a slave. No, I have a place to live. I got food out to eat. Even my employee gives me health benefits. Just that and the third. I
don't
think
know.
you just quoted that.
I don't know.
You,
I don't even
like,
know. I think my brother ran to go get on TikTok and say, I'm gonna go do a video, and that was pseudo information that Sabir Bey said, right? Hold up. So bear with me. So I'm gonna move down further, okay? But once you really understand real history, bam, let's go here. Matter of fact, let's talk about this flute thing for a minute. Everybody was trying to climb. Do you know that the flute come from us? Remember they were talking about Andre 3000 was crazy? All this stuff come from us. History of the flute. You see that? The first flute. But I'm gonna go a little further in this. Remember, I keep trying to tell you, you gotta know, you gotta make the connections between us and also over there in China. So we are so, and I'm gonna say this, man, and no, and if y'all get offended, that's on y'all. John, no, it was Frantz Fanon. Frantz Fanon said the oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses themselves. Frantz Fanon said this. Frantz Fanon, if y'all don't know who he is, he said the oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses themselves. And this is what is happening with our people. They don't have to do anything anymore. But let's go over to Spain a little further. I can't even see that. Could you read it?
It's a book named A Muslim African Slave, The Life of Omar Ibn Said.
Oh, yeah. You can find his name everywhere, bro. But hold on one second. Let me show you something.
North Carolina.
This guy is from Spain, right? I want you to see what he's saying, right? Since the period, hold on, let me see if I can pull this up on the screen, y'all. Give me 1 second, because they want to keep saying we didn't call ourselves Moors. I showed you Dr. Ben. Now let's take it to somebody that's in Spain, which I was in Spain. Give me 1 second. Y'all know I stay over there, right? So he says, since we are speaking of the period, right, that went from 700s to 1400s. Remember Medib was talking about this earlier? Medib don't even know what I'm bringing up. So Medib was telling you, you got to go before 1492. The 1619 project lady, they selling y'all dreams too. So here's the different terminology of the word Moor. This is a Spanish person, right? Mori, and the Latin from the collective term used by many tribes of Berber during the Roman times. I didn't say that.
It's a collective term.
Collective term.
So one could be Mandinka, one could be
go.
Berber, but the collective term for us all is
Moors. I'm going to help you out a little further. I need you. This is somebody in Spain, mind you. Let's go further. Castilian. Later, the word Moro, which is in the Philippines because of King Philip, they call Philippines is coming from King Philip. King Philip. That's where Philippines come from. But if you talk to somebody from the Philippines, they're going to say Moro. Yes, brother. This is why I said these black scholars don't show y'all what I'm showing you, but they're going to argue with me. They're going to lose battling with me with this. So they have to try to keep discrediting these Moors. And Moors that's not equipped should sit back and listen and stop trying to make yourself look crazy dealing with our people.
So I have a question, right? What's
Come
your
to my
take
YouTube
on
channel, family.
What's your take on? See, I never officially took my Shahada, bro. But I was in touch with Sheikh Sufi Ba. I know you guys know each other. And me and Sheikh Sufi, yes, sir.
Oh, that's my brother. And I love that brother, no doubt.
Yeah, Sheikh Sufi was telling me, like, bro, I can give you your shahada like on the phone, but it just
Yes,
like
you do it on the
for
phone.
real. But I'd rather just like do it the genuinely way. And then as far as being a Muslim,
But see, this is
how
I'm gonna say this to you because this had nothing to do with Muslim, okay? Because Moors was
I mean,
Jews also. But let me
sure.
explain. I know where you're going at with this, brother. But this is the thing, and I understand that most people are confused. Every last one of us on this feed is a Muslim. All of us are Muslims. Okay, let me explain. A Muslim is one. Rather, you say you're a Christian, Seventh-day Adventist, or Apostolic. Okay, you still Muslim. A Muslim is only one who submits to do the will of God. Is that simple? It's not complicated. It's not hard. That's what a Muslim is. Okay. So Islam only means peace. Peace. That's it. I'm from Philly. We have a place called Ben Salam. Ben Salam is Ibn. My son, like my son named IBN Ibn. It means the son of Salam or the son of peace, as Jerusalem. Jerusalem means founded in peace. Jerusalem, as in Salam Alaikum. You see how simple that was? It wasn't complicated.
Right.
You're born a
Well,
Muslim.
speaking of Philly, Sabir, like how did y'all get such a big Islamic?
Because that was the beginning of everywhere, brother. Philly, if you know any, dude, it's videos on YouTube. If you know that was the first capital, Philadelphia was the first capital. Even the word Philadelphia, I'm gonna look this. Phila, Aleph. Here with me. When you see these words right here, brother, the Phila or the Aleph, Phila is written from right to left. Everything is written from right to left. Phila is Aleph, Lam, Lid. That's Arabic. Aleph, Lam, Lid. Phila.
Aleph, Lam, Lid.
If that's the alphabet of the Arabic. So all of these words, bro, that they're using, they got from us. That's the capital, bro. That's even the word America is Amir's name. Amir is spelled A-M-I-R or A-M-E-R. The I would be the E, the D would be the T, the C would be the K, the P would be the F. It's yours. Everything is Islam. But if I can condition you in the school and send their missionaries out and have you come into these universities, this is why I said you got to study Rockefeller. He don't need thinkers. He need workers. Howard University was called the Institute to train blacks to be preachers and teachers. Go study Howard University. This is why you don't have Dr. Greg Carr, I'm talking about this, but they get paid.
So Brother Sabir, I remember that Elijah Muhammad, he was saying that our people, we don't need to be Masons.
No, we
just need to be Muslims.
We the fathers.
Because you got to get to like after they get to the 33rd degree, which is a Shriner, then they take their Shahada.
Yes, they do. Oh, I'm gonna tell you
at that point.
Oh, it's brother. Believe me, it's some Masons watching this. When you they give you the Quran and they give you the Bible, and they ask you these questions: is this the word of God? Yep. And they give you the Quran. Yep. And they put the Quran on top of it. The Bible. Oh, I could take y'all. I keep trying to say I could take y'all back to Philadelphia, B.
Okay, so when I first started dealing with the information, why is it that like I'll say in the more science temple paradigm?
I have nothing to do with that, brother.
Okay, yeah, for sure. And I totally respect that.
Join my classes on Sunday, brother. Listen, join the class.
Why is there why do they look at like masonry the way they do? Like,
brother, I don't belong to them. I don't know why.
So do you have a problem with masonry, Sabir?
No, because I'm the father. See, this is the crazy part that people don't understand.
Respect.
Mason only means my son. Aren't you a mother's son?
Sure, indeed.
Okay, didn't you come from the womb of a woman? Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. So like my people wouldn't have a problem with me becoming a Mason and also being
they would have a problem
a Sufi Muslim.
I don't know what they would have a problem with. I don't. This is nothing on my fez, brother. This is the womb of the woman, the umbilical cord, and the placenta. You don't tie this tassel down and you don't put anything on your fez. And when you put the scimitar over top of the crescent, because you don't see a crescent in the sky like that on those fezzes, that's oppressing the womb of the woman. Enough with that. Join some of my classes. I'll get into it deeper. Okay, y'all. So bear with me. All right. So y'all want to hit? I gave you some lessons. So if you want to hit the Cash App, you can hit the Cash App up. It works. It's right at the bottom. So I do classes every Sunday.
I get
at
paid
4 o'clock West
Thursday.
Coast. So if you want the classes that I do on the webinars on Sundays, you can hit me up. Okay, you can hit me up. The class we just did on this past Sunday was fire. So let's go back to this real fast.
Bro, is there a way where we can have like a membership instead of like paying like class per class?
Yeah, I'm working on that right now. I'm only one person, brother. So bear with me, okay? I'm one person.
Respect.
I
You
don't.
doing your thing though, man.
I'm battling so many things on so many fronts with our people trying to fix these problems, and people saying, well, Sabir, you just got to keep creating and just keep building. And I'm like, well, why don't y'all share this to the black scholars and then we can have a conversation? You see what I'm saying? I don't
For
mind.
real, though.
But look, this is what it says right here. I doubt that the point of anyone from Al-Andalus called themselves the Moors, right? So you can see it depends on the language and origins, and generally the word when it's translated. So what happened, they were using these terms. If you go there, and I'm gonna tell you something, fam, they hate this sugar honey iced tea. I'm being real. If you say more, because people don't even know the difference between a Catalonian and a Spanish person. Do you know they be going to war too? Oh, they go to war over there. Okay, brother. I told you he's going to stay on here. So let me ask y'all a question. What did I scam somebody on yet? Come on, people. I told you you're going to do what? Didn't I say I know him? Out of everything I said, he focused on what I said I do on my Sunday classes. So let me ask y'all an honest question from TikTok to Instagram. Did I scam anybody?
Hey, Sabir, don't give him no attention, man.
It's okay. But it's okay. But I just want to address it though. But it's okay, brother. I know I don't want to give it to him. But I just want to ask from the audience. I like this because I'm going to embarrass him because he's going to stay on until it's time for me to get off. And you can click the link and come on too. So the mother's son, which we are sons of a living widow.
True.
Okay, that's what it is. I think it was Brother Tommy Davidson back in the day. So the crazy part is, like, when you really start putting, and honestly, man, it's so freaking much that has to be put together. Well, I can call everybody on social media a scam artist, brother. I can, but I don't do that. I'm gonna say cite your sources. That's all I'm gonna say. Cite the sources. But let's go a little further. Let's go to Alabama for a second. This is in Alabama.
It's all on what we do with the information that we receive.
That's what I'm trying to
some
tell
people don't look at it. It's like, oh, I'm getting scammed, or I'm wasting my money.
Oh, brother, I give you my time. Time is something I can never get back. If you working, you get paid for your time.
That's a fact.
That's what that is.
Time is worth more than money.
You still got to sustain your life while you take your time out to do stuff for us.
And this is why Medib and I'm saying, brother, you be giving Ivy League college lessons. That's why he's upset, because nobody's coming over there. But let's go here for a second. This is in the University of Alabama. Which is the correct terminology? Black, African American, people of color. I said, boy, they really did this in 2020. It's not a nationality. Look, but it's not a nationality. People be having these real intellectual conversations while Negroes running around here talking about, yeah, brother, we're black. But you do know that black still links you to slavery, right? You do know that,
exactly.
Right?
You know, but it's so simple.
It's very
just
simple
to acknowledge this. Why haven't any of these guys that be on these news outlets or that has a voice, all they got to do is just bring this topic up one time? Like, how
do it, brother?
They're not gonna do it.
It's bad simple.
Yeah, it's simple, but it's not. They're not gonna do it. Sorry to cut you off, Sabir, but they're not gonna do it because with all that, they have to take responsibility and accountability for the misinformation that they have been spewing out over the airwaves and news outlets, et cetera, et cetera. So it's just like with the brother earlier that was on the feed, and he was trying to say, you know, we're not Moors and this and that and the other. It gave me a headache because it was like, okay, well, what is the whole point of you being on here? So, and with the sister that was there, was there, she was saying that with the word black, it pretty much ties you back into the civil rights era, and it does. That's why, like with George Floyd, if you see how they went on about, his civil rights was violated, his civil rights was violated. That's the key right there. It ties you back to civil rights, and civil rights only deals with discrimination, and discrimination only comes from I&E, labor in the workforce, education, housing, and the healthcare system. That's it. That's all.
And this is why I said you can't find
And another thing,
terrorism in
I-
no law book. You can't find terrorism in no law book. You
I
can't.
forgot what the source was at, Sabir, but it was basically saying like how black is synonymous with criminal.
Hmm.
Like being black is synonymous with being a criminal or a slave.
But this is the thing, bro. And I'm gonna explain this one. These are just some of the books I travel with. I bought the Alhambra book when I was in Spain, and this book right here called the Moors in Morocco, the Jews in Morocco. When you go to these places, brother, and you sit with these people, and I know the brother trying to get me to get something for free so he can repeat it and do something else, whatever. But it is what it is. But I have a mission, brother, and I have to tell y'all this. I really do. I really have to share this with y'all. So let me show you something else, a book that I got. Look at this, bro. I'm gonna blow this up. Now, remember what I said about the words, right? Remember that all the words kept saying moro? According to I don't know who this guy is, the Visigoths called the indigenous population of Spain. They didn't call them black. Now, remember, if you ever went to Spain, they don't call people black. They say negro or moro. Now, what book is that from? Okay, so bear with me. So the people that was in Spain, this is who they was talking about. Similar naming change characterizes Spanish moros, Moors, i.e. Berbers, Arab population of North Africa, right? What book is that from? Y'all better take a picture.
The non-Jewish origins of the Sephardic Jews.
Ooh, I know this is too much. They don't want to spend no money on this, brother. They just be like, oh, I hate that nigga up here. He think he's too smart. I am, nigga.
I need to get that. I also need to get that early Spanish Main that you showed us one time.
Hold up. Let me show y'all something. Bear with me. Let me see if I can make it make sense, okay? Let's see if we can go to the Sephardi for a second. Let's go to Sephardi. And I'm going to pull that article up about, what's the name too? Give me 1 second. One minute. It is. So that's Sephardi. This is in Cordoba, Spain. Do it look like I'm sitting up here pulling stuff off of social media, or I'm in the places? You see that says diaspora, Sephardi. So who the hell you think they was talking about? I keep trying to tell you, if you don't want to stand on who you are, that's your problem, B.
Okay, so where are they saying as far as like North Africa?
But they went into
does it show West Africa on that map, Sabir? Like the
no, but this is what it is. Spain wasn't Spain until 1492. Spain was not Spain until 1492. So when you heard Medib speaking on it, he was trying to tell y'all the same thing. And if you never went there, you would never know. So Spain and Portugal was part of Africa. I don't know if y'all ever went to there, because I took trips a couple of times from Tarifa, where you get the tariff from when you in a cab, the tariff or the tax. Tarifa, look up Tarifa. You could take a 45-minute ferry ride from Tarifa, Spain into Morocco. So bear with me. I'm going to prove all my points. Okay.
So it's like Turkey. Was that considered a part of Africa also around that time?
That was on the opposite side. That was part of Asia, they keep saying. That was all the way on the other side. And I was at the Black Sea too. So,
It was
now
part of
this
the
is
Ottoman Empire.
part of the Ottoman Empire, which, hold up, listen to what he just said. Part of the Ottoman Empire, right? So I bought this in Turkey. This is the Ottoman flag right here. Not Turkey, Autumn. I bought this in Turkey when I was there. It's kind of fly though. You see the symbol?
It is. Yeah,
so let me show you in Portugal. Remember I told y'all about the name, right? Castelos dos Moros. Everything that I'm showing you, you can look it up for yourself. You don't have to believe me. Go look up Castelos dos Moros. That is the Moorish castle. And see, this is the thing. Every European knows this. They can't tell black people this. You know how many Europeans I see when I'm traveling? And they come back to the States and tell y'all something totally different. Y'all were slaves and y'all didn't do anything. Oh, no, brother, but we came from West Africa, brother. We did. No doubt. We can go there too. Hold up.
Hey, Sabir, are you going to see Sheikh Sufi out in Grenada?
I don't even know yet, man. I gotta call him, man, because I'm going back on the East Coast soon. I gotta call him. So I'm gonna take the trip there and I'm gonna sit with him because he showed me something. A brother made a mural of me inside of a community center.
Dope.
So give me 1 second. So let me close this out. And when you research this, right? And let me show you how crazy this was. This is I told you, just give me coffee. We good all day long. Look, this is my coffee in Portugal. See my book I got right there? That's the book I took with me. So in the back of this particular book, it says the Moors of Guinea.
Mm-hmm.
You look how small the sugar is, brother. And look how small the coffee is. Y'all can look up this coffee place. It's called Sical, Sical, and tell me if I'm lying about being there. I just showed you the caption.
Hey, Sabir,
that ain't
question.
no Starbucks, that's for sure.
No damn Starbucks, bro.
What's your favorite? How can I say this? What was your favorite time when we were controlling everything, as far as Mediterranean, Spain? I believe mine might be the Almoravids, because like I know a lot of the Moors over there came up from West Africa.
I don't know, man. But I do. You know, the weird part is when I'm over there, I feel at home. I don't know why. I feel at home when I'm over there. Dead serious. I feel at home. And the crazy part of me I be doing some crazy stuff when I'm over there. But bear with me. I want you to look.
I don't understand.
A serious
Hey
snitching.
Siri, I feel at home, and the crazy part of me
Listen,
doing.
you hear what she's saying?
That I could search the web for it.
You hear that? So look him up right here. Gerardo Simpavor. Right? This is the weird part. Look what he's holding in his hand. Moorish head. How can we talk about we know history, but we ignore certain stuff about history? Here it is, holding the hand of the Moor, head of the Moor. The sister's on the bottom, and he got a brother in his hand. Ooh, wow. Y'all better look him. This is where your whole football come from, brother. You think I be playing?
What?
They know. Brother, what color is the football, family? Did you, brother? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go deeper into it. Go read your book, Portuguese in West Africa. Bear with me. I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about in the book. Is this it right here? Nope, that's not it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. This it. Give me 1 second. And it talked about cutting the head of the Moor off. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, brother, they was famous for that. What do you think, man? Listen, bro. Yo, I don't even want to. I'll be trying not to say certain things because I want to save these things, people. But they was cutting the heads of the Moor off, and that's why they say, "Give me the head of the Moor." It's a lot of documents like that.
Man, since these Negroes over here, they infatuated with slavery so much. At least tap into the slavery that their ancestors was doing on the Europeans. At least speak on that. That part
this is why
stuff
is happening. Because in this, we had European slaves, brother. Did you know that?
Sure, indeed.
Oh, you didn't read J.A. Rogers'
and
book?
then, Sabir, this is another thing as far as the Portuguese, and when we hear these countries, because of our cognitive dissonance, when we hear these countries, we automatically think of pale people.
I know.
Like the Portugals that was enslaving everybody that was doing harm to our ancestors, everybody was in the pale skin. You know what I'm saying? It was people that looked just like them.
Hold up. I'm going to read to you, right? Give me 1 second.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to read it to you, but I want you to look this person up too. I saw this when I was in Spain. He was Santiago. This is another one. The Moor Slayer.
Santiago
Did,
Matamoros.
did you see any more statues over there?
This
It's
guy could be a
I don't know about the Moorish statues. There's no Moorish statues over there because a lot of stuff was destroyed, except the buildings. See, this is also the thing about in Islam. You don't necessarily have images, bro. But let me read to you something from J.A. Rogers' book. I'm going to read this to you. If anybody got his book, read his book.
J.A.
How could
Rogers.
he be, and he's in Schomburg's museum? He's in the Schomburg's museum. If y'all don't know what that is, go look it up. So let's read to you what it said. I'm from the streets. Now I'm going to share something with you. In 1670, Virginia passed a law forbidding Negroes from buying white people. This was 51 years after the Negro had arrived in chains. The same law was repeated in 1748. 1748. Free Negroes bought white people in such numbers in Louisiana that the state made a similar law in 1818. I'm going to see if I can find it and pull it up for you. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I love that little book.
Hold up. I'm going to explain this to you, bro, and why they doing what they doing. Remember what I told you? What John Henry Clark said about people in power will never teach the powerless how to take power from them? Remember I said that?
Yep.
So let me explain to you why. All of us was educated by the same Europeans. So bear with me. Let's go. Let me pull this up. Give me 1 second. 4656. Give me 1 second.
Matamoros. That guy actually might be a melanated man himself.
Yup. There you go.
All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Who's that, bro?
I saw
what?
All skin folk, not kinfolk, are they, big bro?
There you go. We all listen. We be killing each other left and right, bro.
Real talk, man.
I saw a special of BBC how the guy who created London, the 100 square mile wall of London was a Roman Empire from North Africa. But when they did a sculpture of him, he looks European. But this was the melanated person.
I know, but they have to do that, brother. That's what the whole 21 gun salute was with Napoleon when he saw us. That's what that was about. Let's go here. So I posted up on it so y'all can see it. And that's why it was, brother, that's a scam. No, brother. You want to try to take the information and go do something else with it and try to research it and act like you did the research. You didn't do it, brother. It's okay to say you don't know something. But let's go here. It's okay to say you don't know. But be honest with yourself.
You
don't have nothing to prove to Sabir Bey. In 1670, right here. Let's blow it up for y'all. And he's in the Schomburg Museum. In 1670, Virginia passed a law forbidding Negroes from buying white people. I thought they was enslaved at that time frame. This was 51 years after the Negro had arrived in chains. The same law was repeated in 1748. Free Negroes bought white people and in such numbers in Louisiana that the state made a similar law in 1818. So how you going to not tell the whole motherfucking story? You're going to tell parts of the story. I'm from the streets, bro. Let me tell you something. Anybody that's truly from the streets, if I shoot you in your leg, are you want to come back and shoot me in my leg?
Hell no.
Okay, so if you did this to me and I have the opportunity, right? If I have the opportunity to educate you, what I'm going to do is teach you everything about yourself being a slave, and I'm going to finance it. That's what Rockefeller was doing. So all of these cats that y'all listen to was educated by the same goddamn people.
Hey, what do they mean by all roads lead back to Rome? I always wanted to know what that meant.
I don't even know. You probably got to ask them. I don't even know. So let me go a little further in this. Let's find some more. Hope I'm making this very clear for y'all. Hope y'all ain't it's not complicated because it's very simple. It's very, very simple. And they paid this man right here, Washington Irving. The government paid him. You can look this statute up too. They paid him. He did Sleepy Hollow and Tales of the Alhambra. That guy. He was from the United States, and his statue is sitting right outside the Alhambra. Look him up. Right outside the Alhambra. And you know, every time I stand there, I get paid standing there because I'll be giving it a history. I swear to God, they be thinking I live there. Every time I'm there, go look up Washington Irving. And they got schools in California and different places called Washington Irving. And you watch Sleepy Hollow, you watch all these movies about this man. And he had a room inside the Alhambra. In the Alhambra. Hold on, let me show you the books. And if you look up this, these are his books. Tales of the Alhambra. I bought these in Spain. But we don't want this type of conversation because it's not comfortable enough. You can't, let me say this to you, my young brother. You can't repeat what I say because it takes a lot of research, homie. You cannot, you can sit here and watch this whole video. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking about the brother that was on here. Let's keep typing. You have to be truthful with yourself. You have to do your due diligence. No matter how much you have to sacrifice and suffer and do this, bro. It's okay.
You can't skip degrees.
No, you can't. You can't. So bear with me. I got some more. This is why they upset. And I'm not upset with that brother. I'm not upset with him because I know he knows not what he knows not. Because the black scholars are the one that's supposed to be telling you this.
Indeed, bro.
That's their job. That's the university's job. That's what they get paid for. Okay? Let me show you a little bit more. Here's some more. Let's go here for 1 second. The National Library of Medicine. Why would that be here? This is the National Library of Medicine. Right? So bear with me. It says the Moors and Saracens in Europe. What? The legacy? Why? Why would it be in medicine? Let's go forward. Investigated Mail. Look, the legacy of the Moors. The legacy of the Arabs ruled southern Europe in medieval times. Look at this. We can go down a little further. You can go online and find this. The Arabs' presence also showed it. Where's it at? Where's the part? There's one part that I want to point out to you. Give me 1 minute. Is this it right here? I think this is it because it was talking about how they call it. We called ourselves Moors after the collapse of Rome Empire and the Arabs across the Mediterranean was most impressive. Historical events occurred in the regions. The Arabs appeared in southern shores of the Mediterranean, settling quickly. Okay, boom, boom, boom. The African Berbers. Look, you think Africa is just one part of, the area. Iberia, Sicily, Europeans. We're not being taught this in school, are we?
Definitely not.
I don't think we're being taught this in school, bro. So they'll tell you everything about slavery, right? But nothing about before slavery. But when you do your research, right? When you do your research, right? And see this. The 4 Moors in chains. That's what you're going to get. There it is. Hold up. Give me 1 second to pull it up.
I believe I seen another Moorish captives. It was like 3 or 4 of them kneeling down, and all of them had different type of hairstyles.
Oh yeah, bro.
That shit right there, bro. That shit right there.
Yeah, this is in Italy. I was going to go there when I was in Malta. When I was in Malta, I was going to take a trip directly there.
Man, you mentioned Italy. That brings me to what's that movie? I actually learned the movie about you for real, and I believe Tides.
Romance.
That's exactly what it is. That shit is deep.
You talking about True Romance?
True Romance, bro. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about this piece?
I wasn't expecting him to say all of that in the movie. Like,
oh, because you got to understand who Quentin Tarantino is. Quentin Tarantino, that's an Italian name, bro.
Is he like a stand-up guy?
Who, Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah.
I would like to talk to Quentin Tarantino, though.
Yeah,
oh, I would like
to talk conversation.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up.
I am Mr. Wally. capacity while he was left on their honeymoon. Whether you had to tell me where they were going. Question on him. Sure. Mitch,
Some of this scene. from True Romance.
Yep.
you gotta. Man,
Definitely went left field.
don't bother.
Well, it's just a movie, Sabir. It's just a movie.
You're Sicilian, huh?
Sicilian.
Sicilian. You know, I read a lot, especially about things, about history. I find that shit fascinating.
I don't know if you know it or not.
Here's a fact. I don't know whether you know or not.
Moors was spawned by niggas. Sicilians was spawned by niggas.
Sicilians were spawned by niggas.
Oh, it's just a movie.
Come again?
These hearts and lights are almost
No,
gone.
it's a fact. Yeah. You see, Sicilians have black blood pumping through their hearts. And no, if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you see, the Moors conquered Sicily, and the Moors are niggers. See, way back then, Sicilians were like wops, blonde hair and blue eyes. But and the Moors moved there.
They did so
Well,
much.
they changed the whole country. They did so much fucking with Sicilian women, huh? That they changed the whole bloodline forever. That's why blonde hair and blue eyes became black hair and dark skin. You know, it's absolutely amazing to me to think that to this day, hundreds of years later, that Sicilians still carry that nigger gene.
Ooh.
Now this, I'm quoting history. It's written. It's a fact. It's written.
I love this guy.
No. Your ancestors are niggers.
Damn.
And your great grandmother fucked a nigger. Oh, yeah. And she had a half nigger kid. Now, if that's a fact,
Tell me.
am
I lying?
Am I lying? Because you're part eggplant.
No!
Hey.
You're a cantaloupe. Beautiful.
Kiss of death.
And he killed him after that. Because people, and this is why people truly don't understand. Of a man like Johnny said, don't treat you right, he's not going to teach you right. So,
bro, quick question: are there any other movies out here that was so to the point like that?
Wild Wild West was one. When they called Will Smith a blackamoor, go watch Wild Wild West. When he said, "Winning no doubt, a blackamoor like a couple." Go to the scene part when he was on the train with the metal things on their neck. He said, "Winning no doubt, a blackamoor like yourself." How many people live out in California? Anybody on here lives out in California? Go to this thing, look up Irvine, the Irvine out here, right? Do you understand this? This is a clock right here. This is the Lions Gate in the Alhambra. That's the Lions Gate. And every hour, one of the waters will go off. That's why they can tell the time. By each line, the water would go off. This is a Moorish fountain, people. There's a difference between a Christian fountain and a mother freaking Moorish fountain. And also, we was the first ones on the horses. So when you watch silly movies, right, and how they have to play us, there's movies. Remember in Django, they say get that nigga off that nag. The Moors are the ones. Look up the Moorish horses, and then look up the Italian stallions, and look up what they look like. We were on the horses, brother, not them. So anything to discredit us, and they will finance those types of things to make you look bad.
And put it in our subconscious mind, right, bro?
No, I just told you that it's in your subconscious mind. That's why they keep saying, Sabir, or why you keep talking about it? Or why you keep calling us black people? Why you keep calling it white supremacy? You have to embed that in your head.
What's your take on Denzel playing Hannibal?
I was with it, but he wasn't black. You follow me? I was in Carthage. He's not black. He's a Moor,
like a lighter.
No,
yeah, I understand.
He's Carthaginian. You follow me?
Yeah, but he's a dark complexion though.
Yes, he did, but he's not black though. Listen, the key people is also culture. You have to understand the culture. Also, culture is the key. Also, bruh.
So are they calling Denzel black in the movie?
I don't know.
I wasn't insinuating like, yeah, it's a black guy.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it, brother, because I haven't talked to Denzel, so I wouldn't know. But I can tell you from being there. When I was in Carthage, brother, I told you when I walked through Carthage, and I'm talking to the people, I had my fez on, and I'm talking about the Moors. In the military, they have a tank called Hannibal. Hannibal was a Carthaginian Moor. He was African. I wish I could pull out my card. Y'all should look up the books too. He has books out.
Yo, bro, I want that book that you posted one time, Carthage versus Rome, or something like that.
Oh, that book is $900, bro. That's a $900 book. I keep that. I took that over Carthage with me. It's $900. You get up online. So I read it. I read it already because I already know what's in my head. But people don't want to pay for this. So I'm gonna show you something else from J.A. Rogers' works. You see what it says here? And they say, get that nigga off that nag. Give me 1 second. Remember they say, get the nigga off the nag? We was the horse. You see that? The Moorish on horseback. It ain't say nigga on no nag. You better go look at the Italian style. You better go look at the Ferrari. You better go look at the Porsche. You better go look up the Moorish horse. All you gotta do is research the Moorish horse. Look what it says. The Alhambra was built in the 14th century. Look at this. Moors, especially after Moors had been living in Europe. You don't want this.
Hey, bro, so was there any melanated people back in them times that wasn't Moors?
Well, this is the thing. Like, as a collective, you had European. That's why you go back. You know what's weird with me? And I don't want to give too much, and I got to do more research on this, because I had to think about the Visigoths for a minute. I said, damn, I wonder what complexion they were. But it's still out. See, I'm the type of person say it's still out. You know what I mean? So I have to go over there. And again, when people do these digs and stuff, that stuff costs. And when you're jumping on planes, the motherfuckers cost, bro. Like literally. And being on it for like 13, 14, 15, 16 hours. As soon as anybody ever travel with me, know I automatically get off the damn plane and I'll be moving. As soon as I get off a plane, I don't even lay down. I got to adjust. But I walk and adjust. But that's not good for you either, to tell you the truth. It's really not. But it's a lot of history over these places, bro. It's a lot. This is my brother Zaid. This is in Tunis. And we were eating this stuff called Lob Lobby. And I gave him a picture of the Moorish chief. His brother, that brother right here, his brother is the brother that sparked the Arab Spring. He did. That set itself on fire because of the corrupt government. That's in Tunis.
Damn,
everybody knows overseas what I'm eating is called Lob Lobby. It's a spicy bread and a lot of spices in that motherfucker. It's called Lob Lobby. And I gifted him all the way from the United States. I gifted him the Moorish chief.
Like, your opinion, because you're a traveling man, where, I'm not gonna say country, but what area has like the most concentrated information on our ancestors, i.e., the
Wow,
Moors.
it's a lot, man. You do have Seville, you do have Granada. It depends. I'm still searching. We and Karen and I just had a conversation about this. It's still stuff I haven't touched, brother. Honestly, I have little ones now, and I can't be staying away as long as I want to, but I'm gonna go to school over there eventually. But it's a lot, and it does take a lot of money to be doing this, bro. But let me show you this real fast. And again, if everybody can support at the Cash App or the PayPal, or join the classes on Sunday, or you can purchase the classes I had already done. So this is from a dictionary, etymology dictionary, black, swarthy. And this is even where Arnold Schwarzenegger gets his name from. Arnold Schwarzenegger's name means swarthy nigger. Schwarzenegger, swarthy nigger. He knows it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He was on David Letterman's show and said it one time. He asked him, what did his name mean? It meant nigger, swarthy nigger. Nigger. So black is here, right here, and it's spelled BLAC or BLEC, BLEC, and then it got spelled blackamoor. So black was the adjective to describe the Moor. It's that simple. It's not complicated. Ask your scholars to break it down like that. They get on these motherfucking feeds and just tell y'all any goddamn thing. Yeah, brother, it was the white man, but I was educated.
Swarthy.
Yes.
The swarthy has something to do with the Stuarts from
I don't know
Europe.
about the Stuarts, but I don't know about that one. But you know,
Because it was a lot of Moors that came down from Europe. It wasn't just all pale skinned people that was
no, it wasn't.
exiled.
I did
to
a
the
video
colonies.
earlier and I explained it. I explained this earlier on the feed. I explained it about how they would paint their faces to look like us. Hold up. Hold up. I'm looking for something. That's all one got to do is do their research and they'll find it.
So why is a football brown?
I just told you why.
Yeah, that's deep. They were throwing our heads around like a football.
Oh shit!
Oh, dude, that's all you gotta do is go to history and you'll find them. Will Smith did it in his movie Emancipate. Did you see that movie Emancipation when they had all the heads that was on a stick? Go, y'all saw them things on a stick. Hold on, let me show you something else.
Bro, like the more I study, so I went to work one day, and then after studying for so long, bro, like these pilgrims just had me so pissed, bro. I'm just thinking, I'm like, yo, I can't come to work with this energy, yo. Like everything they try to do to me, it's like, man, you trying to colonize me, trying to suppress me.
Okay, listen to this. Y'all got Netflix? I'm gonna give y'all something to look at, okay?
But
go to Netflix. Go look up. Can't make this up, bro. Give me 1 second. Where's my book at? You know, hold up, bro. My book at?
I need that Carthage versus Rome, man.
Bro lost a $900 book.
Hold up. Where the hell is my book at?
Yeah, I'm definitely with that field trip situation though, Sabir. That'll really be real big, bro. I know you've been doing it, but you blow that thing up to like a real thing, if you know what I'm trying to say. Either way, that shit is real dope, bro.
If we can get
I'm
people
definitely trying to catch one.
That's all we gotta do is get people to put money up. They can sponsor a child. So
hey, Sabir, do you have a nonprofit?
No, I used to have one, but I'll probably start one back up again.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. That'd be a good
I don't even know where I did with the book. All right, so you familiar with Nature Knows? You know Nature Knows No Color Line, right? By J.A. Rogers.
Sure indeed. I have it right here.
Okay, show it on the screen for a minute so people can see it, bro. Let me see if I can put it up here. Show it on the screen. Oh no, I just had mine. Oh, I got it, bro.
What page?
No, I want y'all to see the cover part of it. Because I'm going to show something. So this is Queen Charlotte. This is Queen Charlotte. Yeah, I stay looking for books, boy, because I don't have nothing. At least, see, to think about it, look for the damn books, right? That's the key. Look for the books because they somewhere in reach. So listen to this. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. Here you go. I'm glad you're paying attention, though, Planet Alchemist. You noticed I did. You should look for books, too. But listen up. That's Queen Charlotte.
She is very brown.
I did say she had more blood, Mom.
You did not say she would be that brown.
But I did say she had more blood.
Very brown.
Let's rewind that back. This is on
Did
Netflix.
say she had.
It's on Netflix right now. That's her, Queen Charlotte.
She is very brown.
Yeah,
I
I'm from
did
North
say she-
Carolina. They named
You didn't-
Charlotte after her. Queen, and the nickname of Charlotte is Queen City.
Very brown.
Niggas be, they be in there. I keep trying to tell you before I go, Sabir Bey is not the one you want to try to test, bro. No level of this. Don't try it. You're going to hurt yourself playing with me. So listen, I think I'm really done by now because I do want to enjoy my evening. I've been on here long enough.
Even King George, that went at it with the so-called United States, he was also a Moor, right?
Brother, you asked me all these questions, brother. Listen, join Sundays, man. Keep trying to tell you, I got you, brother. But listen, all these questions, you had the most, and I'm glad you did. But my thing, brother, do some research and bring it to me. That's what I want you to do.
Okay,
that's what I want people to do. Okay,
that's a fair trade.
That's what I ask people to do. Do your research and do your due diligence. I do enough. I've been on here twice today. I do classes every Sunday, and my email is at the bottom of here, SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. And also, don't act like you don't see it. Brother Ephraim, are you still there? Ephraim hung up. Dre, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So I really got to get off here because I want to enjoy my evening. I know y'all partying, great, go to work tomorrow, but this is what I do, people, okay? So again, remember, Europeans blacken their faces to look like the Moors. Facts, not Sabir Bey's opinion. But I do got to go, but please, hold on. I think I covered. I got to put all these books back, man. I don't even want to put them back, man. Damn. I got a lot of books, but thank y'all so much for support and share this out. Listen, support and share. My Twitter is Real Sabir Bey. Again, Real Sabir Bey. So don't stop trying to debate with me. You're non-debatable, my brothers. Give me your scholars and I'll debate with them. Okay? Not you.
Non-debatable.
They are. It's like child abuse. But I thank y'all so much and have a wonderful evening on purpose or morning, wherever you at on purpose. But don't fall for it.
Fall for it. Keep your head up, never let up, never let them get you fed up. You take your cash up, take your check up. The whole system is set up. It's time we really get up. We've been about this revolution from the time we met up. Take it back, I got my fist up. Malcolm X in 88. A revolution only works for those that will participate. You are great, they are late. Yo, it's time to demonstrate higher level mental states. Conscious people congregate, show the love, not the hate. This is basic, no debate. But these people are debating and they hating. They should wait. It was bickering amongst us. In the state. Yeah, the truth is inconvenient, but the truth is never late. You can't see what they be doing, how they thinking, how they moving. You can't see what they pursuing, making claims, none of proven. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. We can see who is the enemy. Sovereignty's the remedy. You don't need telepathy, it's white supremacy. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Bringing the raw, doing the talk. Government officials bringing the law. You never see what you never saw. 303, open the door. Knowledge reigns, that is the game. Ignorance, that is the thing. Don't fall for it. The reps and the Dems are the same. This one's shooting us up. That one's locking us up. This one got us stuck. That one's out of luck. You can front if you need to. The cycle never ends. No justice, but in 4 years they hyping us again. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you thinking and you earning and you drinking and you burning and you really not concerning with the news and what they learning, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you love it and hate it, you agreeing, don't debate it. HBC, you educated, you degree is highly rated. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Yo, me, I'm not a fake dude. Take it on now. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it.
Listen, it's bickering amongst ourselves that got us in this way. Keep kicking the game legend. That time is now. We must change the matrix. No doubt. Please share this out on every platform that. Okay. I gotta go. I thank y'all so much. So share the videos out. All right. Peace.